In the semi-urban town of Oka-Ero deep in Nigeria in the 1950s, there lived a prince named Aduwal. The prince was known for his wisdom and kindness. Aduwal often ventured out of the palace in disguise to understand the lives of his people better. One fateful day, while visiting the bustling market, he stumbled upon a young woman named Kemi. Kemi, a commoner with a sharp wit and a heart of gold, was unlike anyone Aduwal had ever met. Their chance encounter, marked by a mix-up with a necklace Kemi was selling, left a lasting impression on both of them. As Aduwal navigates through the busy market in disguise, he accidentally bumps into Kemi, causing her basket of goods to topple over. Apologizing profusely, he helps her gather the scattered items. Their initial awkwardness turns into laughter, and Kemi finds herself intrigued by this kind stranger. Aduwal couldn't stop thinking about Kemi. Determined to see her again, he returned to the market, only to find her facing a challenge. A notorious thief had stolen a precious family heirloom from Kemi's stall. Aduwal, using his skills and courage, managed to chase down the thief and retrieve the heirloom. Kemi, unaware of Aduwal's true identity, was deeply grateful for his help. This act of bravery not only brought them closer, but also sparked a friendship that would soon blossom into something more. Days turned into weeks, and Aduwal and Kemi spent more time together. They often met at the market and shared stories about their lives. Aduwal admired Kemi's resilience and optimism, while Kemi appreciated Aduwal's genuine kindness. Their bond deepened, but the secret of Aduwal's true identity remained a looming shadow. As their friendship grew, so did Aduwal's feelings for Kemi. However, the secret of his true identity weighed heavily on him. During a village festival, Kemi overheard a conversation that revealed Aduwal's royal status. Feeling betrayed and overwhelmed, she confronted him. Aduwal explained his intentions and his desire to understand and help his people. After a heartfelt conversation, Kemi realized that despite the deception, Aduwal's heart was in the right place. She forgave him, and their bond grew stronger. Back at the palace, King Olumide noticed his son's frequent absences and grew concerned. He questioned Aduwal about his whereabouts, suspecting a secret romance. Aduwal reassured his father that he was merely getting to know the people better, but the king remained skeptical. Their relationship faced another test when a local suitor, Tundi, became envious of Aduwal's closeness with Kemi. Tundi, determined to win Kemi's affection, challenged Aduwal to a series of traditional games during a village celebration. Aduwal, confident yet humble, accepted the challenge. The games, filled with humor and excitement, showcased both men's strengths and weaknesses. Despite Tundi's efforts, it became clear to everyone, especially Kemi, that Aduwal's true strength lay in his character and integrity. Feeling humiliated by his loss in the traditional games, Tun devised a plan to discredit Aduwal. He spread rumors about Aduwal's true identity, hoping to turn the villagers against him. However, Kemi and the villagers stood by Aduwal, showing their loyalty and trust. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Aduwal and Kemi took a walk by the river. Aduwal felt it was time to reveal his true identity. He confessed his love for Kemi and explained his royal lineage. Kemi was stunned but touched by his honesty and bravery. Just when it seemed like things were settling down, the village faced an unexpected crisis. A severe drought threatened their crops and livelihoods. As panic spread, Aduwal stepped up, leveraging his royal connections to bring resources and aid to the village. Kemi, inspired by Aduwal's leadership, organized the villagers to work together and distribute the supplies efficiently. Their combined efforts not only saved the village but also strengthened their resolve and unity. As the drought worsened, Aduwal and Kemi organized a communal effort to dig wells and create irrigation channels. The entire village came together, working tirelessly to secure water sources. This unity and determination showcased the strength of their leadership and the power of community. Impressed by Kemi's dedication and the villagers' loyalty, King Olumide decided to meet her. He invited Kemi to the palace, where he tested her wisdom and kindness. Kemi's responses and her genuine concern for the villagers won the king's approval, and he blessed their union, and his love for Kemi was no longer a secret. The king, impressed by Kemi's bravery and kindness, blessed their union. The village rejoiced as Adiwal and Kemi's love story became a symbol of unity and strength. They married in a grand ceremony, with the entire village celebrating their love and the prosperous future they envisioned together. With the king's blessing, Adiwal and Kemi's engagement was announced. The village celebrated with a grand feast, filled with music, dancing, and joy. The love story of the prince and the commoner became the talk of the town, inspiring everyone with its message of unity and love. As the wedding day approached, the village buzzed with excitement. Everyone pitched in to help with the preparations. Kemi's friends adorned her with beautiful traditional attire, while Adiwal's family prepared the palace for the grand ceremony. The sense of community was palpable, with everyone eager to be part of the joyous occasion. The wedding day finally arrived, and it was a celebration like no other. The entire village gathered to witness the union of Adiwal and Kemi. The ceremony was filled with heartfelt vows, joyful music, and dances that went on late into the night. Adiwal and Kemi's love story became a symbol of hope and unity for all. The king grew old and later died at a ripe old age. It was a sad moment for all the villagers and nearby towns because of the great influence the king had on his subject. Burial rituals over, it was time to crown a new king. Adiwal was beaconed to fill the vacuum created by the death of the king, his father. The coronation of Adiwal as the new king was a talk of the town and beyond. Guests came from far and near to grace the occasion and to bless the new king. Adiwal and Kemi ruled the village with compassion and wisdom, always remembering the lessons they learned from their journey. Their story became a cherished legend, inspiring generations to come. And so, the prince and the commoner, bound by love and united by purpose, lived happily ever after,